I can't believe it, we finally got a Five Below in my area. Like, the skies parted, the sun came out. It was a glorious day when I found this out. You guys have been asking me to do a shop with me at Five Below for like the longest time ever. Since it's the holidays, I thought it would be a good time to show you a shop with me and my haul. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet and welcome to my channel. Right now we're in the middle of a whole bunch of holiday gift guide giveaways, so if you haven't seen those, you're gonna wanna go back and check. I'll put the playlist down below in my description box so you can go see it. The giveaways run to the end of the week. Be sure to subscribe because there are more giveaways coming. I can't believe I'm even saying that. It's really cool. There's more giveaways coming and I don't want you to miss it, so subscribe so you don't miss out. So the Five Below in my area is brand new, brand new, and I was so excited to check it out. It's so pretty, it's set up gorgeous, and they had a lot of good deals. I now understand what you guys have been talking about and why you wanted me to go there. So I'm gonna do a little shop with me, and then I have a little bit of a haul. I bought a couple things. I didn't get too crazy, although I wanted to. So let's go shop with me. This was my first time shopping at Five Below. I was a little amazed at all of the great things they have at here for all $5 and under. The quality looked really great. I started off in the holiday stuff and I wound up at the wrapping paper. So many great styles. I couldn't resist a couple of rolls of these. I'll show you which ones I got later. Then I headed over to the gift section. They had a whole bunch of really cute home decor items. I especially love this Christmas tree gift that you can plant your own tree. Thought that was adorable. And check out these little lanterns that you can place on a Christmas table for your decor. Super cute. They had some stockings with that sequence that flips over. That stuff is everywhere. Do you guys see it everywhere like I do? And this gummy bear gingerbread house, I mean, come on, this is delicious. I definitely like this. I was super impressed. They even had 4-feet trees. These are great Christmas trees, perfect for a small apartment or a smaller house, or maybe a second Christmas tree. And there's that sequence again on the Christmas hats. Of course, I couldn't resist playing around with that a little bit. Who doesn't love a hedgehog? This one comes with a little stuffed plush hedgehog plus a book. They had a couple different styles in this. This is a great box set ready to go. Maybe you have a child that's a neighbor or even for your own child. These early years preschool games are a great deal at $5. Sometimes you can find them a little bit less, but this is a steal. They had all the popular ones and I highly recommend them for any kind of preschooler starting games. In the Christmas section, they also had a whole bunch of greeting cards. These looked fantastic. They were very similar to the quality that you'd see at a larger store with them. And you can also find these at Dollar Tree, but you might want to look here. They're super cute. Around the corner, I found a Monopoly Cars themed game. If your child loves the movie Cars, then they'll probably like to learn how to play this game. And squishies. Squishies were a plenty. I know these are super popular right now, and they had a whole bin filled to the top with them. Here is all the gift card, gift tag, and the little boxes you put gift cards in section. Lots of fun styles, especially the unicorns. You're going to see a lot of unicorns this year, and your traditional Christmas styles as well. I found a whole aisle filled with craft kits. There was squishy soap making kits. There was make your own squishy with colored markers sets. There was make your own bath bombs. All of these kits were just $5 each, but you're gonna have a hard time picking out your favorite because they had several good ones. There was also a whole entire unicorn section that had a variety of different unicorn gifts for every unicorn lover on your list. They had items for kids. They had little coloring books. They had little kits that had fake poop inside of them. And yeah, fake farts. I don't know about that one. Whoa, look at all of these games and kits on this wall. It was a little overwhelming, so I'm going to show you a couple of my favorites. I really dig, haha, get it, this fossil adventure kit, super cute. And if you have a STEM builder in your house, they had a whole bunch of little kits that you can make your own robotics. And this one is a go-to favorite of mine. This is a stepping stone. We still have ours from years ago when my oldest, now in college, made one. Highly recommend those. And I knew they had a couple different sequence games, but I didn't know they had one in letters. I actually did a whole video on games, and this was one of the favorite games inside of their sequence, but I didn't know they had the letters ones. This one's only $5 here. That is a steal. They also had a whole bunch of the classic games. Clue is a classic one. Connect 4 is another one that was very popular. Kerplunk is one that I even played when I was a kid. All of these are super deals at $5 each. These little learning kits you can find a little bit cheaper over at Marshall's, but they did have a couple here to pick from. They're just mix and match puzzles, which are great beginner puzzles, so keep an eye out for those to add to your learning collection. Of course, they had a whole bunch of surprise toys where you open up the packaging to find out what you get. You can find these at Target and Walmart as well. And here are a couple of puzzle boxes that have several different puzzles in one box. I love it when a gift can do many things over and over again. A whole bunch of RC cars and radio control cars. Not too sure about the quality. Y'all guys will have to let me know if you like these from this store. And they even had Shopkins. I cannot talk enough about these little classic creator gifts from Lego. I see them pop up all over for $5. They're a great beginner set, and they even had the base plates here. But I especially liked this box. It has a base plate on it on the outside, and inside is where you store all of your Legos, and there's a handle. This is a great travel case if you have a kid that loves playing with Legos. And then I also found this one where it has a base plate and you mimic the picture, a great visual kind of activity for kids and copying over. Love this. Hexbug had a whole end cap full of all kinds of different activities that you build your own robotics. Great STEM activity, a great intro to robotics. Love these kits. I also found another larger set over at Costco right now. They might be sold out since it's after Black Friday, but you might want to check it out if you have a Hexbug kit lover in your house. They had a whole aisle dedicated to arts and crafts and supplies. I found these painting canvases where it has the image on and you just fill it in with the paint. They're super cute. And these little kits that come with the ceramic figurine inside and the paints. I especially love the cupcake one. It's one of my favorites. If you have a child that's probably on the toddler, preschool, early preschool side, these water wow books are a favorite. We used to use them in our restaurant kits. They just use water. Love these. They're from Melissa and Doug, but we've graduated to the invisible ink kits with my kids. They're a little bit older. We use them all the time. I found a huge section of Play-Doh kits and Play-Doh tools. I love these little totes that have the Play-Doh inside plus the cutting tools. They also had boxes of just the plain Play-Doh inside. And if you're like me, I like it when you get a good value. This little canister down here has a whole bunch of cutters inside. This will go a long way in crafts. And I do like that they had smaller Play-Doh kits too. I headed over to the book section because you homeschoolers always tell me that that's where you get the best learning book deals, and I found a whole bunch of them. I found these workbooks that they're very similar to the Dollar Tree School Zone ones, which I love. I love a workbook that has different activities inside of it. In the book section, I also found the Brain Quest cards, another popular find, perfect for the restaurant kits or for traveling. They had several different levels of these. This is a good deal right here. Love those Brain Quest cards. They go over a lot of skills. And they had a little bit more of the formal homeschooling books too that I see a lot of you homeschoolers like to use. A few kits that were over here that had some learning opportunities for the solar system. This one was a make your own balloon animal kit, and they even had a tangram kit which comes with a book and the tangrams to go with it. These are all boxed up and ready to go for great gifts. And now I want to show you what I actually got. Can we first start off and talk about the wrapping paper? Oh my goodness, this stuff is so cute. So I wanted to buy more, but I was conservative and just started off with 2 rolls. This is a pizza Christmas tree. This one was $1. No, this one was $2. It's 40 square feet. I don't know. It was just kind of silly. I mean, pizza, Christmas tree. I mean, why not? So I got that just for some silliness to my holidays. Then I had this one, which is the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation on it, which I thought was hilarious. And then this one, which is from the movie A Christmas Story. I mean, come on. So these larger rolls cost a little bit more. And if I read in here, it says they are also 40 square feet. And they're actually kind of longer rolls than the other rolls. I could not pass up the 24 chocolate days till Christmas. These I used to do when I was a little girl. I mean, these classic ones, and I remember them being $1 like at the drugstore. My mom would get them for us every year, but basically there's a little window that you open up and pull out a chocolate for every day to count down to the days of Christmas. This is more of your traditional one with the Santa Claus one. My middle child loves LOL, so of course she got the LOL one, which I thought was kind of cool that they actually had LOL ones. And then my youngest youngest is in love with PJ Masks, so we got a PJ Masks one. They had several different styles too, so be on the lookout if you have a child that loves any kind of characters. They had a calendar that seemed like for anybody, including the traditional ones. I did stock up on some Christmas cards. These were $1 each, so comparable to the Dollar Tree. I got 2 of the Unicorn Santa ones. Yes, you heard that right. Unicorn Santa ones. They are very, very glittery unicorny. They say, "We wish you Merry Christmas" inside. And then this one, I don't know, it was just silly. Fa ra 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 with a dinosaur. Hope your Christmas is dynamite. So these were just adorable. And for $1, I was taken. These were a score. Of course, I could not pass up all the educational books. Yes, I am a sucker for these. These are $2 each from the Smart Alex series. If you guys have tried them, let me know your experience if you like them. But I have 2 in the grade 1. This is the reading comprehension one. I'm supposed to have some sight words in here. I like that these are very similar to the School Zone ones at Dollar Tree, but they are thicker, so I like that. And there's stories, comprehension activities, vocabulary vocabulary development. I can speak, I promise. And then I have another first grade one, which is math word problems, which is a skill that we are trying to work on in our house for our first grader. So that one is a little bit more, I would say, school-like, I think, than this one, but just an extra practice because we need some help in word problems. And then for kindergarten, I got the same thing. It's just a different level, similar concepts. So $2 each for these, you guys. I think that is a score. And these are great size for restaurant kids. I am also a sucker for these highlight hidden pictures. Oh my goodness. These, when I was a kid, we would find them in the doctor's office in the waiting rooms. And if they were already filled out, it was such a bummer that somebody else had found all the pictures. But basically, there's a picture on every page, and around the border are items that are hidden inside the picture. This is great. I mean, really a great visual discrimination activity for kids. It really helps them focus and define those objects. The answers are always in the back too. And it's filled. I mean, this is a pretty thick book from highlights. So this one was $5, a little bit more than I probably wanted to pay, but I'm telling you right now, those highlight books, they can be a little bit pricey. So I think this is probably a good deal. Maybe I need to look it up on Amazon and let you know. And then we did get a word search book. This is another great skill for kids to learn how to track, well, actually not that page, this page, to track the lines. You find simple word searches like this, they're just the easiest ones, and they're a great beginner ones. So the pictures on the bottom, and they're trying to find. It also helps with vocabulary, helps with spelling, helps with fine motor when you circle the words with your pen right in the line. Another score, this one was $2.50. They had a couple of different ones. This one I think is themed around, I'm not sure if this one has a theme, but they had some other versions. If you see those are a good thing to have. This is also a great stocking stuffer too. Perfect for traveling, and a restaurant kit too. What do you like to buy at Five Below? Let me know, because it's new to me and I gotta give some advice on what to look out for. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this, and give me a thumbs up to show your love.